Hey, air signs. Of course, it is time for the picture mean reading for the month of September. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you again for subscribing. Remember, these picture mean readings are just a lighthearted approach to help you guys gain some insight into the energies that may be possibly around you at this time. So whoever you think of when you see these images, more than likely that's who it's about, okay? Just take what resonates. Thank you so much. So somebody could be in court, could be spiritual court or physical court. It says legal, official business, some sort of decision being made about some official documents, a lawsuit or a claim. There's 23 on this card. Y'all excuse me. 2 and 3. Maybe they don't want you to hear this. 23, which would be a 5, the Hierophant energy, secret societies, it's church covens, right? Something done traditionally. Could be tied to banking, school, government, something to that effect. Either way, there's some sort of shift or change coming in. A Taurus could be relevant in this energy. People putting in a lot of work. Yeah. Gemini, Cancer energy. There's some sort of judgment also about a home. Scorpio could be relevant as well. Let's see. Message from my air signs. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Tell us more in the month of September. Just be. Allow yourself to be you. Okay? You don't have to prove a damn thing. Just move forward in confidence. Things will flow in. Once you do that, know that you are divinely you. Okay? Just be yourself. I said, I hear follow your heart. Release any doubts. Okay, escaping materialism. Changing bad habits. All of these things, okay? Maybe you need to create a routine. Let's see. Message for my air sign, Spirit. What do you have for them? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of September. What do you want them to know, Spirit? This deck is so challenging to shuffle. Just one, please. I may end up doing a split, guys. This one doesn't really pop out. Oh, I spoke too soon. So you got somebody real clingy. Kissing. Something going on with some kissing. Maybe somebody want to kiss up to somebody. I heard kiss ass. But you got somebody that don't want to let somebody go. He don't look like he too interested in her, though. He's looking away. She's the one hanging on. But we got kissing coming out. Somebody may be trying to get something out the mud. Heavy burdens on people at this time. Somebody very clingy and codependent. Let's see, what else for my air signs? What do you want them to know? An older person may be involved. Somebody might be sitting on the hot seat in court, trying to understand something. This is outdated. She can't figure it out. Something going on with technology, online. Somebody may be afraid. Okay, a Leo may be involved with this older woman that's confused about some things. What else? Yeah, 2 people who are very different but happy together. Again, a Leo may be involved. There's something about their strength, them being able to overcome something here, even though they're very different. You do have a couple here, and this female loves this masculine, even though he's distracted. Somebody who did something lovingly, unconditionally from the heart. This female holding her hand over her heart, right? She followed her heart. Let's see. What else for my air signs? Why must things be this way? So somebody feels naked and vulnerable about the way things are. Wow. This masculine energy is really thinking about some things from the past. Piecing something together here. Maybe he decided to move on and choose love. Yeah, somebody's worried about this. An older gentleman. Not too happy with choice that he made. You got a female over here that feels vulnerable. about this masculine figuring some things out, and there's another older masculine involved here, possibly a parent that's not happy about some decisions that were made when it comes to this couple. Wow. Let's see. Tell us more from my air signs, please. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of September. What do you have for them? So people seeing something from a different perspective. Pisces energy. A lot of people in the background confused about something. Meanwhile, this person's the only one who sees it from a different perspective. Being enlightened here, going through some sort of an awakening, getting help from your spirit team. Hangman energy. Yeah, the Star card, Aquarius energy, healing, renewed hope, clarity when it comes to something, things being brought out into the spotlight. This is what this person is seeing. Big shift as they heal and move forward with confidence, bold, a leader, very courageous. Fire sign. Yeah, you got a lot of people, the truth coming out about something. Okay, clarity. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. An animal could have been sick or involved in this. But something coming out, being made clear. Spirit says look to the future, okay? Expansion and growth. Ships coming in. Three of Wands, yeah. Truth coming out, again. Something going on in court. Some evidence, something to that effect. We had court out here already as the first card. This was the court energy. So definitely something happening with some evidence in court. The truth being revealed about some things. Take a look. I did get a few new decks, guys. I'm really excited to use. My subscribers, you guys are the first ones that I've used the cards for in readings. The Intuitive Kev Kipperish deck was really popular during the love reading, so I went ahead and got his tarot deck as well. So we'll just see what comes out. Thank you again, guys, for subscribing. Clarify the Hangman for my air signs. Divine guidance. I just said this. Spirit team showing somebody the way here. This dove made me think immediately of ancestor guides. Guiding someone. This is why this person's upside down and everybody else is confused and upset in the background. They don't understand. This person's gotten this divine guidance. Like, this is the way to go. Yeah, the star at the bottom of the deck. You have the star here. Starseed energy. Some sort of miracle. Yeah, white magic. They're the doves and the angels there. You have somebody who's doing it the right way here. Four of Wands. This person is thinking about moving forward with the person that makes them happy. Celebrating a homecoming. Family reunion. 1111 portal. Yeah, especially some news about money. Maybe you've been waiting on making some travel plans. Again, you had to take the time to heal. Star card again at the bottom of the deck. Cards are sticking, they're brand new. So you got the star out here not once but twice. Aquarius energy. This person's moving forward even though they had to trust their intuition. He looks like he's blind, right? But he's still gaining ground and leading. He had to trust his intuition. Work on his shadow work, right? Clear out that energy. Some sort of miracle happening now. For two people, yeah, the lovers. A connection. Gemini energy. We're in Virgo season. This is giving Gemini Virgo energy, okay? Making the right choice when it comes to a partnership and love. And you will get some news about money. You made the right investment. So some sort of raise or increase. Something could be going on like a new home, new job, promotion, something to that effect. Overcoming temptations, okay? Keep your boundaries up. What else for my air signs, please? This deck here is another new deck. It's called What's the Gossip? Let's see what comes out for my air signs. Tell us more, Spirit. A lot of people in the background in despair here. Yeah, you had to come to make a decision at the crossroads. This is that crossroads energy. Making a choice, okay? It says important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. Somebody got this clarity, made the right decision on which way to go when it came to a partner, a situationship. Okay, getting out of some sort of codependent energy to gain closure, to get closure and move on. Yeah, you have a soul contract. You and someone else, a partnership. What else, please, for my air signs? Yeah, somebody was wearing a mask. This all coming out now. Spiritual court, hidden emotions. Somebody was concealing their true self. Afraid to show reality, okay? Constantly hiding who they really are. You had to come out of this shadow self. Make the right choice. Yeah, if somebody was catfishing someone. Wow. Pretending to be someone online that they weren't, on a fake profile. Some sort of deceptive image. Somebody's not who you think they are. Not who you think they are. And this is heartbreaking to someone to find out. Realizing this is worrying them. Finding out somebody is not who they said they were. Yeah. May have had to ghost somebody. Okay. Stop responding to messages. Somebody's trying to sugarcoat things now for what they did. Yeah, in this situationship. Again. Wow. Here, let's see what the True Emotions deck has to say. It's another new deck for you guys. Message from my air signs, please, for the month of September. What else? Oh, that's too many. This deck is slippery. It's brand new. That's too many, Spirit. Something about you getting divine guidance is key to help you heal. True emotions here for my air signs tied to this reading. What do they need to know? Yeah, somebody's saying no strings attached. Getting this divine guidance. Making this decision. Moving on, okay? No strings attached. Get out of these love-hate relationships with family. You have people, of course, in family that will be envious of the fact that you're happy with someone. Yeah, look, they don't want you to be happy. A female energy is relevant. Jealous. Wearing a mask around you. Very jealous of your home life and your family. Yeah, something about you bumping heads with this person. You had to heal from this female energy. Very clingy. Faith, healing, meditation, and praying at the back. And you choosing self-love is key. Yeah. This is a karmic lesson you had to learn. Wow. Let's see. Tell us more, please, for my air signs. The month of September. What do you have for them? Releasing, changing some bad habits, okay, is going to help you. Kill a bad habit, whether it's drinking, overeating, or anything else that's no longer serving you. Let it go. Maybe this is that decision that needs to be made here to raise your vibration. You're being divinely guided. You don't want strings holding you down, tying you down, okay? Declutter if you need to. You want a fresh new start? This is a way to do that, okay? Yeah, you are charming. Something about you having confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. It did say just be. Be yourself. You have this star quality. Don't hide behind masks, okay? Who cares if people aren't happy or they're jealous? Just be yourself. Spirit says your home may need some TLC. Take the time to give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or even sage. Cleanse out energy. Releasing doubts is going to also help you to live your dream and move forward. Release any expectations, okay? Let's take a look at the timing. Time oracle message for my air signs. Month of September, Spirit. What do they need to know? Tell us more. Tied to this reading. So 6 months from now, something's going to change. Maybe you guys have some sort of fertile, new, bright idea coming in. Somebody could be expecting. It says, why must things be this way? But 6 months from now, they're going to be different. No strings. You possibly, if you're pregnant, you're going to get out of this pregnant energy and be back to this. Okay. What else? Message for my air signs. Timing. July is relevant. Something may have gone on in July, or this person that's not happy, maybe they have a birthday in July. I believe July is Cancer Leo season. So a Cancer or a Leo's not happy about your happiness. Masculine, wearing a mask, being fake around you. Yeah, stop wasting time. Could be a Leo involved. Again, don't waste your time. Cleanse your energy. Don't even bother bumping heads with this catfish individual. You heal. Keep being bold and courageous, charming, moving forward. Don't waste your time with these energies. It's not even worth it. March ahead, okay? The winter may be relevant as well. Here, let's get you guys some more images or initials. Tell us more numbers tied to this energy. Message, please, for air signs. What do they need to know? Month of September, Spirit. What do you have for them? Message, please. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What else, Spirit? So you got flying monkeys in your energy. Still watching, trying to see what you got going on. Aladdin, 6. 6 is Gemini, the Lover's card. Some flying monkeys worried about your relationship with someone. Are you making the right decision when it comes to these partnerships and releasing these people, okay? But definitely got somebody in your energy. Somebody could like Jasmine, or somebody's name could be Jasmine. What else? Somebody like to do a lot of smoking. We got pot. Somebody stirring the pot that shouldn't have, okay, in your energy. Being greedy. Worried about your sweet life. It's also giving Ace of Cups energy. I mentioned there could be a pregnancy. Ace of Cups is about a new baby, a marriage proposal. Oh, something about cleaning some things up. It did say give your home some TLC. This is also giving witch energy. Something about a witch and you're doing something, okay? We got broom. Time to clean some things up. Somebody wants to. Somebody could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. Trying to clean some things up here. You also got a 7. Cancer is relevant. This is a spiritual police. A Chariot card. Action, change, a trip. Somebody could be planning a trip or something going on with a vehicle. Yeah, this is giving this same energy. You see this? He wants to travel with the person he cares about, or travel to the one he cares about here. Roses. You may give someone roses. Yeah. This is, if I'm not mistaken, Cinderella, from the Cinderella Disney movie. Okay, somebody may have had some siblings, 2 sisters, 2 evil sisters, or something like that. This person had to choose the right one. What else, please, for my air signs? Oh, we got brave. Somebody was very brave. 18 is the moon card. Trust your intuition. Truth being revealed, okay? When it comes to being brave, like I mentioned, there's 3 siblings involved. Keep your chakras in alignment, okay? Keep your aim true. But somebody was brave here to reveal these secrets. Cancer, Pisces energy coming out here with 18. Here, let me grab the other deck and see what else comes out for you guys before we close it out. A lot of good insight for you. Again, don't worry about people not being happy. You're going to have people nosy. You got a lot of flying monkeys in your energy. So declutter, cleanse, release any bad habits. Keep moving forward. All you can do is just be who you are. Don't worry about others. You're being divinely guided. Making the right decision is key. What else, please, for my air signs? You're the one. Magician energy. Gemini again. Stay focused. Turn your visions into reality. Take the inspired action, okay? It's just one, though. You are the one. Being graceful. Moving forward with grace. Somebody may be a ballerina or like ballet. Something about a split. Somebody had to make a decision here. That crossroads energy, this split. Having to make the right choice. Okay, you're the one. You had to split. Now we got banana splits coming out. Something about you leaving. Yeah, 14. Earth Angel. Temperance card. This is balance, harmony, patience, having the self-control, knowing how to practice moderation, and moving on. You split, left this situation behind. Okay. First, middle, or last initial of H may mean something to someone, or something went on with the house. I mentioned that at the very beginning when court came out. Some sort of judgment or something about a home. We got a home here as well. So definitely something going on with a house. You got also have it here. 3 different times in the reading. There's a house involved in this. What else? Okay. First, middle, or last initial of B. So we got H, we got B. Something about a bear, a mama bear. Maybe somebody was overbearing. We had this bear right here, right? Somebody being greedy, had their hand all in the pot, or they were stirring the pot. They didn't need to, but they were in your energy. We have 15 now, the devil card. This is about addictions, greed, envy, lust, materialism. Somebody being nosy and watching, obsessing over somebody. Maybe they wanted to hide behind something, wearing shades, trying to conceal who they really are, what they were doing. That's like this mask energy. One more, please. Anything else? For my air signs, yeah, justice for the final card. Makes sense. That's Libra energy. 11 is the justice card in tarot, and it is about a win-win solution, the truth coming out, okay, cause and effect. Stay in alignment. Something being brushed up. Somebody may do makeup, or somebody may be an artist. Either way, there's justice out here, okay? This is closing out with justice. Nice close for your reading, air signs. I hope this gave y'all some insight. I recommend you watch this reading more than once during the month of September. Some of these things may have not even happened yet, but this is to help you to see clearly on which direction to go. Thank you again for subscribing, and I hope to see you guys in the next live. Be well.